Hi, my name is Alan Sanchez. I'm a student at Riddle University, and this video will be going over a lab from MECH 314 from Module 8. This lab is going to be using a PIR sensor, and we're going to be using LabVIEW to create a VI that will set up an alarm system for a motion detector. I wanted to start by showing the block diagram as well as the actual setup. We'll start with the setup here. So this is the PIR detector, the PIR sensor, excuse me. There are 3 cables that come out, which are being connected here to the power for the 15 volts, the ground, and then the digital 0D0 input. Our block diagram over here, I'm going to start off by showing you the input. So this sensor will detect motion and send a signal which is configured to the NI-MIDAC port 0 digital in 0. So when it gets this signal, it is sent through and converted to an array, and then it is sent in a couple different places. First, it sends over the signal to an LED sensor, a true or false sensor. If the signal is true, which means it's detected motion, the light goes on. And if there is no motion, the light remains off. That same signal is sent through a case structure or something similar, where if it's true, it will send a signal to the analog output, which is this audio out right here. I have it connected to my speaker over here. And if it's false, it doesn't do anything. So what it will actually do when something is true, so when it detects motion, we have a simulate signal VI that will send a sine wave, to this analog output right here, and it'll create a sound. The frequency right here is also set on the front panel to be able to control that, so we can type in a certain frequency to get a certain sound if we wanted to. Yeah, this is pretty straightforward. I wanted to show you that it does indeed work. So what I've done is I've set up a wait for 10 seconds. So I'm going to go ahead and start this, and I'll walk out of the room. The PIR sensor is a passive infrared sensor. So what it does is it has 2 thermosensors that detects thermal energy, and if it detects a change in that energy, it will send out that signal. So when I walk into the room right here, it's going to detect my thermal energy, and it's going to see that I walked past it. It's going to see the change, and it's going to send the signal through the VI, and then we'll have everything working like we want it to. All right, so my wait function should have worked by now. The sensor should be activated, the VI should be working, and we're going to walk in and see how this thing works. You see that my sensors are on the table. As I walk up, come on. There we go. So as I walked in, it detected the motion, the alarm was triggered, it sent the signal, and it lit the LED up, and it made the sound. That's all for this week. Looking forward to next week in the final lab with you guys. Thanks for watching, and let me know what you think.